Whoa, 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 guys, I'm in the back rooms. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, God. I hope there's not a creature in here. Okay, yeah. Backrooms video, right? I want to rant about the backrooms real quick. Here's the thing about the sussy backrooms, right? The backrooms. People ruined the backrooms from the start. That was the issue with the backrooms. It was started. It was the liminal space thing. It was great. It was cool and everything. The atmosphere of just moving around in this like weird, wacky area. That's like, what is this? What is going on here? What's happening here? You know, it was very interesting because it was like there's this liminal space where like it feels weird. You feel really uncomfortable. You feel awful. You know, you're like, you know, like there's just something fundamentally wrong about it. That's the feeling that you get. You can even look at this image behind me, and even just looking at this, you're like, you know what I mean? Like, put some music in that, like, ba, 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 ba. Some like creepy music, like boom, bum, dun, boom, bum, dun. And right, and you would be like, whoa, what's happening here? What's going on here, right? Like you would get a little bit, you know, freaked out, you know. But what people did with the backrooms was they ruined it immediately. Because what people did was they did levels. They did the levels in the backrooms for no discernible reason. Just turning it into goddamn SCP-2. SCP-2, that's what they did. They just wanted to turn it into like SCP-2, but worse, less creative, and just downright awful. Because if you know SCP, right? If you know SCP, whoa, the back rooms are shifting. New door? Yeah, no, but if you know SCP, right? How that works is, you know, you have like, okay, let's say like, this is a random number, so I'm not listing off like a real SCP here, right? Like SCP 662. The glasses, and then like if you put on these glasses, they'll mold to your skin, being permanently fixated upon your skull. Then the supports of the glasses will start to mold into your brain, eventually fusing with it, upon which the subject will start acting weird, and the glasses has taken control. Containment procedure, you know, that whole thing, right? How it works is essentially you have a number. With each number, there is a object or entity. There is something to that number, and then it'll list off like what, you know, this whole thing's like deal is, what, you know, what its properties are, what it does, how to contain it, and what rank it has. So for example, safe means safe. Neutralize, you know, it's just gone. It's just like, you know, if it's an object, it's just a regular object now, or it's dead or whatever, or blah blah blah. Euclid is like it's not that bad, and then Keter is like it's super bad, world ending type thing, right? God forbid it's not out. And then, you know, there's still like, is it contained? It's not, right? I hope you understand the basic concept of it, right? The basic concept is you have numbers, and with each number there is an entity present in the thing, and you have like researchers, and SCP itself is a foundation that contains and documents these different creatures, objects, or anomalies. Now, what people did with the backrooms was, instead of having it be its very own thing, with its own properties, with its own things and whatever, What they decided to do was just turn it into some bootleg SCP with its levels. So it was like level 1, entities present 1. This room is green with lights. It is, and then like they list off all the things and what the entity does and what to do about the entity, and then it's some garbage like level 100 settlement safe zone, and it's like, why? You're taking something that was very creative and then just making it very uncreative. You're like almost completely ruining the entire charm and excitement of having this brand new thing going on, right? So much potential ruined by people just being like level blah blah blah. Notice how there are no games or anything like that or any big things pertaining to this whole level thing that people try to do, because it sucks. It's bad. It's just a bad thing. That's the thing about it. It just sucks. It's like, again, it's like bootleg SCP, right? But just there's just less. It's just not creative. It's just not exciting. You're removing all the excitement by having it be some garbage like this. This is like a mysterious realm. You fell through the world into this mysterious goddamn realm, like almost like the building blocks of the entire Earth or universe that you've just landed in or something like that. And now you're just wandering around, being like checking your corners. Did I just hear something? Huh? It's like cool. It's like a brand new, entirely unique horror thing, never seen before. And people are just like, we're gonna give it levels and make it like a weird SCP clone. That's why I love King Pixels so much. Because unlike these fools ruining the mystique of this new thing, he actually decided to do something interesting with it. And I'll still admit, I don't know if I really like, I don't know. I'll admit, yeah, there's still like the researchers and all that sort of stuff. But it's different. They have a goal that they want to do with it. They don't have no level garbage about that. And they don't know what the hell is going on. People still fall, and like, I'm not gonna get into it that much because there's a lot to talk about, right? But Kane Pixel's approach, that I like, because he's taking the potential that the Backrooms has and actually explores it. He does something with it instead of just having it be some, well, just garbage. You know? It's like taking a monster in a movie. Now, this monster is real mysterious. You don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. So, because of the mysteriousness of it, it's scary. Let's take The Thing from the movie The Thing. You don't know what the hell this thing is. No one does. It's this weird, almost alien, mythological creature that you've just awoken from an icy tomb in the earth, wreaking havoc on a research base purely there to research this thing. And what makes it all the more scarier is that it's doing all these freaky, goddamn disgusting things. But you have no goddamn clue what the hell this thing is. You don't know what this thing is. And you will never know what this thing is. I think, I don't even know what happens in the movie, right? Because I haven't seen it. But I know damn well they don't explain what the hell this creature is going on. You can give details and everything like that, right? But explaining the creature, that would ruin it. Imagine if in the thing they started just explaining like things like where the creature came from, why was it stuck in the ice, what is its goals, what is it trying to do. If you explain any of these things, the movie would go downhill. It would be like 10 times worse. Because it's like, okay, you ruined all the mystique. You ruined the mystery. You ruined all the charm, the interest that you have in this creature. Because you've just explained it all away. It's different to give details than explaining something. You know? Like, if you give a detail to the thing, like, it hates humanity. That's a detail where you're like, damn, okay, you know, there's some intrigue in that, like, why does it hate humanity? But if you explain why, that's going too far. Because if you explain why, then the mystery is gone, right? You need to be able to theorize what's going on here, right? Let's go back to Kane Pixels. For example, if he just started to explain away all these phenomena, it's like, oh, why are the creatures here? Why was there in that one room with the guy that was all like messed up? Why was he like that? You know? Why was there the car in that one scene? Why? What about the painting in that other in the same like video? You know? If he starts explaining these things, no one will care anymore because that would suck. You're ruining the mystery. You're ruining the mystique, right? That is why I hate what people did with the back rooms. You know? And that's what the video is all about. I know it's very non-whimsical and everything, but that is what it's actually, the video is like actually about. Is that I wanted to say that like people really wanted to ruin the back rooms, either intentionally or intentionally, with the whole levels thing, given everything like numbers and whatever. But the right way to go about it is to simply give and to it's to simply genuinely try to think. Actually use your brain. Genuinely just think. The back rooms has no definitive lore, no definitive world. It has nothing. It started off as an image of this office or something, or just space, showing off a room like this, and someone saying this looks kind of creepy, or like something like that. I don't remember the specific story. So that's very simple. There is a lot of potential. You don't have to put a creature in the back rooms. Maybe you don't fall through the world into the back rooms. That's the beauty of the back rooms. The only definitive lore, if you can give it that, is that it's called the back rooms. There is a lot you can do with it. I think a lot of the excitement of the back rooms has gone away as time has passed, seeing as just now people attribute a lot of things to the back rooms. A lot of people attribute the back rooms solely to Kane Pixels being like, he made everything. Some people with no imagination attribute it to the level garbage. Some people attribute it to just the image at the beginning of it all, right? But there's a lot of potential in something like the back rooms. You can go super lore heavy with it, make some sort of massive story if you want. You can make it extremely simple, just wandering through the halls and then a creature comes by or something. Or maybe they don't. There's a lot you can do with the back rooms. And a lot of people don't want to see it that way. A lot of people let's face it. There's a lot of people that aren't creative. That don't want to use their brain. That don't want to think. That ain't right. I know you might think you're not, like, creative. That you cannot possibly come up with a good idea to do with the backrooms or really anything. But you can. Just think. Think long and hard. Think enough. If you think enough, you can come up with a glorious concept, something that has not been seen, and something that people might just look at and go, wow, what a good idea. You can do that. You are able to do that. You know? The Backrooms isn't an IP. It's not someone, it's not a number, it's not anything. The Backrooms is what you want it to be. Do something with it. Don't just break into the folds of other people's minds, of other people's thoughts. Do something special. Do something you want to do with the Backrooms. Do something you want to do with anything. And even if it's not great, even if it's not something like that people would look at and go, this is amazing. You did it. You did it. And that's all that matters, is that you did something that you wanted to do and you accomplished it. And hey, if it's bad, well, you can only go up. You can only improve from there. What I'm trying to say is, people started off being lazy with the backrooms. Now people only care about now people only really care about the backrooms in the perspective of what Game Pixel is doing. But there is still a lot that can be done with the backrooms. It has a lot of potential left inside of it. And there's a lot of stuff you can still do with it. It's a very exciting new horror thing. I think it's not nearly as exciting anymore as it was initially when it first came out. But you can still do things with it. So just in the ultimate conclusion here is what I'm trying to say is, you don't always have to break into a mold. You don't always have to do what everybody else is doing. You don't always have to go with like the most common thing possible, right? You can do what you want to do, and you can do it bad or good, it don't matter. As long as you do it and you're happy that you did it, that's all that matters. And even if it's good or if it's bad, you can improve either way. Maybe a bit more nonsensical than my last rant video, and I assure you this will be the last, not last, but my next video will actually be edited and everything. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty good. And sorry about my appearance. I woke up today and I haven't showered yet, so I'm kinda, you know, I'm kinda crusty, I guess would be the right word. Oh yeah, this was a very nonsensical rant video, so yeah. If you hated this video, if you didn't like the video, mean a really mean comment in the comments. Even if you like the video, don't do nothing, because I mean that's enough. So see ya. Bye bye.